Hey YouTube, what's up? Wade here. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to downgrade your iPhone or iPod Touch that you've accidentally upgraded to 4.0.2 back down to 4.0 or 4.0.1. This is very simple to do, but it's going to require a few steps, so make sure that you do pay attention and follow along. I will try to make this as easy as possible. First thing that you need to know, you will need to have your SH blobs saved in Cydia for this to work. If you're not sure if you've done this, go ahead and give it a try. It might work. If you know for sure that you haven't done this, don't even try it. There could be a new jailbreak out for 4.0.2 in the future, but as of right now, I do not know, so I'm not going to lie to you. So if there is a new jailbreak, I will post a video as soon as possible. So if you want to, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. It's very simple to do. Up there will be a link where you can just press subscribe, somewhere up there, and just press that and you'll be all set to go. And once I post a new video, you'll be ready to go. Alright, enough talk. Let's do this. First of all, you're going to go to the site that I put down here in the video description, okay? It will say Tiny Umbrella next to it. You're going to go to that website and you're going to download Tiny Umbrella or Firmware Umbrella. You're going to go to this website. One second. You're going to see these little links right here. I'll zoom in for you real quick. You will see these links right here. They will have it for Mac OS 10, Windows 7 or below, and Linux. You're going to click on the one that you need. I'm going to choose Windows. Alright. After you download that program, you're going to go to this next site to download your firmware. Felix Bruns. It will also be down there in the video description, okay? This is where you're going to download your 4.0 firmware, okay? They have quick links to the 4.0 firmware, but just in case those links do get messed up or something like that, you can also choose this right here, little drop down box right there. You can locate your 4.0 firmware like that. And that's pretty much it with that. After you download your firmware, it will take about, I would say about 5 minutes and you'll be all set. Make sure that you download both of those programs to your desktop, or the firmware and the program. Okay, I'm going to move this little box right here. Okay, now I have my firmware and my Tiny Umbrella software on my desktop. Now before I even begin this tutorial on how to downgrade, I do want to show you guys that I am running on 4.0.2. So let me prove that to you really quick. And this is the same device, trust me. Settings, General, About, version 4.0.2. Alright, now that I've proved to you that, I want you to plug in your device via USB. If iTunes pops up, just minimize it, it's no big deal. We're going to start Tiny Umbrella. Alright, just click on that. The little box will come up and say, do you want to run the program? Press run. After you do that, it will notice that your device is plugged in via USB, just like I have right here. Okay. You will notice down here that it does say iPod Touch or iPhone or whatever device you have. It will also say the model number. Alright. So, what we want to do now is press Start TSS Server. Now what TSS Server basically does, it patches your host file and confuses iTunes into thinking that it's connecting to Apple's server when you're trying to downgrade, when it actually sends it to some other different server out there. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Just in case you guys wanted to know. I'm sure you guys are probably thinking, well, I didn't really care about that. I just want my iPhone to be downgraded. I understand completely. Back to business. So, after you've done that, you can now open up iTunes if you have not yet. One second. Okay. Now my iPod Touch is plugged in via USB. You can see it right there. Okay guys, now we're going to put our device in recovery mode. Just go ahead and turn off your device. Just completely turn it off. Make sure that your USB cord is plugged in completely. Go ahead and slide turn off. Now hold down on the home button. Hold that down. Keep it held down. Alright, now we're in recovery mode. Perfect. If it didn't work for you the first time, just try it again. Turn it back on. Alright, now iTunes will pop up saying that our device was detected in recovery mode. Make sure that your SS server is started. I'll start it again. Okay. Now we're going to try this again. Press OK. Alright, now this is kind of a tricky part. We got to press the restore button right here. See the restore button with the shift key, okay? So press the shift key and the restore button at the same time. If you're on a Mac, you press the option key and restore, okay? So shift and restore. Alright, we'll bring up this little menu right here where you can browse for your firmware. I saved all my stuff to my desktop if you remember. Yours might be located somewhere else, so just look on your computer for it. Okay, right here is my firmware that I want, iPod Touch 2nd generation 4.0. We're going to press open. Yes, I do want to restore to that. Make sure that your server is still running and the device is plugged in via USB. Your screen should turn off. You'll see an Apple logo. If you look right here, your TSS server is like telling you that your device is in recovery mode and it's starting to restore. And you should get this right here. When you see this, that means that you are starting to restore. Alright? Okay guys, it's just about done. Please keep in mind, if this does work for you, please think about subscribing to my videos. I have lots of videos that will show you how to mod and theme your iPhone, iPod Touch, even iPad. So in return, if this does work for you, think about subscribing. Thanks. I will also put my Twitter and Facebook pages down here in the video description so you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. And that way you can get my video updates. It's just about through, guys. And we are activated. Now let's see what firmware we're running on. I think you're going to be surprised. About version 4.0, and that is the correct model number. Really hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace.